Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Crimson Viper. I picked this up and the Crimson Bat off of Amazon. They had a sale and they were marked down, and I picked them up. The Viper, I was really reluctant because I liked the look of the Crimson Viper. I wanted the original Viper. I got into G.I. Joe Classifieds after it had been out. It was a Target exclusive, and the secondary market, being the monsters that they are, price gouged the crap out of that thing because it was a Target exclusive, which I am very much against Target, Walgreens, Walmart exclusives. I wish that Hasbro and all these other companies would stop doing that, because I can't, you try to get on the website to get them. I can't be like these people that get up early every morning and run out to the stores and check for figures. I can't do that with my daily schedule. So I get my stuff online. And that just really hurts the collector. But anyway, I'll put that soapbox away. Let's have a look here. Here we have the it's the windowless packaging, because this is a slightly older figure, but I just got them. Ages 4+, choking hazard. Don't put Cobra Vipers in your mouth. G.I. Joe Classified Series on the top of the box. There we've got a picture of the figure and that really cool artwork that I love that changes from figure to figure. Just so awesome that they do that. A little swath there of the accessories. G.I. Joe Classified Series, Cobra Crimson Viper, Cobra logo, Hasbro logo. On the side here, we've got the little QR code and that artwork again, number 85 in the series, and all the glyphs that you can see what represents him on GIJoe.com. There's that artwork again, 85 G.I. Joe right there. On the back, we have the digital rendering of said figure and the little nuances, pictures that they have put on there now. The belt and then a little strap up there at the top. I guess they just kind of highlight things on that. Jibber jabber legal jargon across the board, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means. If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys. That's right, you're welcome. Hasbro logo on the bottom here. More jibbery jabbery legal jargon, houses of Klingon, and barcode. Let's get him out of the box. Let's get him on the pedestal, and we'll have ourselves a look. And here we have him on the pedestal. Let's have a look at the accessories. First and foremost, we have the backpack. Nice paint apps all around. We've got some black on the rope there that's all trussed up with a band. Black paint app on the Cobra logo. We got some black straps there. Going around on the side, some blood red on the back of that backpack, a little bit of white there on, I guess those are grenades, and some more black straps there going down. Otherwise, the whole thing is gray. Got the peg in the back. It almost looks like this pops off like the valaverse does to store stuff in, but I don't know what you would really store in that. I guess that's just the back that they put on there, and so I guess it's not all one piece. That's just two pieces. And then we have his pistol, all done in gray. Pretty well detailed. I think this is a reuse. I'm pretty sure this gun has been used before. And it looks like that's got a holster to hold that in right there. But nicely detailed pistol there. And then we have his rifle, which mine is a little bit bent. I just need to kind of bend that back into play there. But this one's really well detailed. I am not a big fan of the handles with the connected piece back on the butt of the rifle. But I like the rifles that do have a place for two hands. That's really cool. And it does have a, I don't know if the pistol has a place. Okay, the pistol doesn't have a solid or a hollow barrel there, but the rifle does. If you wanted to put like gun effects in there, you could do that. But this is really well. It's all in gray plastic, but it's really well detailed. The original being in black, and the Viper was always like one of my favorite Cobra figures when growing up, and he was always in battles against the Joes. And I really wish I could have the traditional. Maybe someday I'll manage to grab one in the traditional blue and red. But I do like the crimson all in black and red. Then we have the goggles here. All in black, real soft plastic. Well, more like a charcoal gray. And then we've got silver paint apps on the lenses there. Right there. And then we have a blue bandana scarf that is disconnected at the back. So you can put that around his neck. So yeah, that one's it's a little bit of a softer plastic too. And then here we have the Crimson Viper. Let's grab the ruler, measure him up, and he stands at approximately, as I knock him around there, just a tad, well, about 6 1/4 inches tall, really. Right between 6 1/4 and 6 1/2 inches tall. So he's kind of tall. Looking at the sculpt, this looks really great. This really does. You've got the vest there, which is a separate piece, it looks like, so that's going to hinder some abdominal crunch movement there. But the head sculpt is really cool. I like that famous silver Cobra shield there, very Cobra Commander-esque. But nice job with the reds and the blacks. Everything really pops with this. It does scream Crimson Guard. So like Tomax and Zaymot have their own like little minions within the Cobra army. Nice paint apps all around. Everything just really pops. Like I said, the blacks on top of the red. You got that silver Cobra logo right there. You got the black, that scalloped look there on the helmet with the lines. And going down to, we've got that red bodysuit underneath. Going down, we got some gray gauntlets with some of that black ribbed texture on it. We got a belt that is attached to the battle vest. Pouches. Got a Cobra logo right there in the front, going all the way around. And you got more of that black ribbed texture going all the way down the legs, down to the knee pads. I've got a gray holster for the pistol there, which is a separate piece. Down to the boots, where we got more of that, all in black, but we got more of that black ribbed texture there. Looking really good. Taking a look at articulation, looks like we've got a neck with a ball joint going into the upper torso, with the dumbbell going up into the head, giving us full rotation on the head. Really nice down. Not a whole lot of upward lift on that head, because that helmet's catching on the back right there. You do have that peg in the back too. I failed to mention, where it goes through the battle harness or battle vest into the back. Not a whole, well, yeah, and you're also going to get a little bit of tilt out of that. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. That head, the head with the helmet is just, it's hindering that a little bit. Not going to get really any ab crunch out of this, but we do have some butterfly joints inside there, as you can see. So a little bit of shift on that. Full rotation on the arms and shoulder hinge going up to there. We've got a bicep swivel with a double elbow going right to about there where that gauntlet catches. Right down to the wrist. We have a gauntlet, no gauntlet swivel. We do have a wrist swivel with an in and out or an up and down. I can't tell. I think, yeah, that's an up and down. Need to get that turned there. Yeah, that's an up and down hinge on the left arm. I'm assuming also on the right. Well, or is that an in and out? No, that's an in and out on the right. Is it an in and out on the left? No, it's an up and down on the left. That's interesting. I guess this guy's a lefty. Going down, like I said, no ab crunch possibilities there. Going down to the legs, where the legs all the way out to there. We do have that drop down ball joint on the leg and a thigh swivel on the leg as well. Double knee going back to there where that boot catches. Down to a boot swivel, and then detents on the feet with a forward rocker. Let's get him all geared up here. Get that backpack on. That slid in just nicely. I hope he's not going to be back heavy. Let's get his bandana around his neck. Come on. Wanting to... There we go. Get that right around in the front there. Yeah, and that rests nicely between those two shoulder straps on the vest. This is the part that always makes me nervous, is getting those goggles on to helmets, because I had my ones on Dusty Snap. But I did fix them. Okay. So they go on there pretty easily. I think they gave you... Oh, there goes the backpack. That's the only thing I worry about. Let's just get those down. Let me get that backpack, because my floor loves accessories. Alright. Get that back in there. Okay. And then let's see. Let's get the pistol in the holster. Like so. And that fits in there very nicely. Now comes the real trick as to getting that hand in that position to fire, which actually that went in pretty smooth. Let's get this around and get his other hand on that outside handle. And there we go. He looks pretty cool. Let's pop him off the pedestal. We'll line him up with some other troop guys, and we'll see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him lined up with the Medico Mafex Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Mezco 112th Collective 1978 Christopher Reeve Superman, and the Mattel DC Universe Flash. I just realized when I said we'll get him lined up with some other troop figures, I was like, all I have is Stormtroopers. Why did I say that? All in all, I'm pretty happy with him. I'm going to give him an 8 out of 10. I would give him a 10 out of 10 like some of the Joes, but there's a few problems. The belt there causes if you try to get him in a kneeling position, because I was going to have him in a kneeling position here firing the weapon, but those little pouches hanging down hinder the legs to try to get them in a good kneeling position a little bit. And then of course the vest, which is the elephant in the room, giving them some ab crunch there. Otherwise, this is a fantastic looking figure. I'm very, very happy with it, and he's going to look great up on my Joe shelf next to Tomax and Zaymot and the Crimson Guard, the regular Crimson Guard. I didn't get the retro one because they were basically the same thing. But yeah, very, very happy with him. I'm totally digging him, and he'll look great on my shelf. And at the end of the day, shelf presence is really what we want with these things, isn't it? Yeah. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.